Hi, I'm Caroline. Welcome to FYI News Bite. Here's what we found for your information this lunchtime. On air and still fighting, Muammar Gaddafi has taken to the airwaves again and vowed to defeat NATO and rebel forces who were in control in most of Libya. In a phone call to a state TV station, the Libyan leader said he wouldn't surrender and instead would escalate his resistance against the rebels. He also denied he'd fled Libya. The search for answers for one of the worst aviation disasters in sport history is underway. Investigators are looking for flight recorders in the wreckage of the Yak-42 airliner, where 43 people, including most of the members of a top ice hockey team, died northeast of Moscow. The victims included European and former NHL players. Russian President Dmitry Medvedev laid flowers near the Yaroslavl airport. The ice hockey community has been reacting.
The guys have played together a couple of years ago, and of course, I just want to give my condolences to the families, and I mean it's a tough time for everybody in hockey.
You know, our thoughts and prayers goes out to the families.
Talk's in trouble over its handling of major layoffs in Waterford. The Taoiseach has lashed out at the company that's let 575 call centre workers go. The telecommunications firm announced the plant will shut in 30 days, only hours after the government and the IDA found out about it.
I think the point made by the IDA was the lack of any kind of corporate courtesy in this case, and the IDA have requested, as has the Minister, some further time before this decision actually takes effect.
Management at a Galway hotel hit by fire will be counting the cost of the blaze today. Guests and staff at the Shannon Oaks Hotel in Portumna were evacuated when the fire broke out at around lunchtime yesterday. Initial reports suggest a chip pan in the kitchen area may have been a factor. Protests over pay have been dealt a soggy blow in India. This is how police reacted to state employees demanding a payout on new grades of salary. Police used water cannons to disperse scores of workers who were marching towards government offices in the Kashmir region. 2 days of protests have forced a shutdown of many state services. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, and it seems the late Liz Taylor had lots of pals. Rubies, diamonds, emeralds and sapphires owned by the screen icon are set to fetch at least $30 million when they go under the hammer. They're due to be auctioned at Christie's in New York in December. Among the standouts is the 16th century La Peregrina, one of the largest and most symmetrically perfect pear-shaped pearls in the world. FYI is interactive. From your opinions to news you think we should be covering, we want to hear it all. FYI is available to you 24/7 online for all the information you need to know. Simply log on to tv3.ie/3e/FYI. Here you'll find the latest stories, video catch-ups, comments and the FYI blog. We're also available to you on Twitter and Facebook. Just log on to the website and hit the social networking shortcuts. Time now for a look at the funniest clips on the web. Here's our top 5. At number 5, one mother knows her son's downfalls and lets him do it anyway.
Not my not so smart kid.
At number 4, ABBA Eat Your Heart Out, we say thank you for the music to this rhythmic soldier. At number 3, showing off your treadmill technique to the camera, fail. At number 2, sometimes poster ads can be too realistic. And number 1 today, the difference between boys and girls as explained by a toddler.
Does Jake have a penis and Daddy has a penis?
Yes.
Mommy doesn't have any penises.
No, she doesn't.
But Grandma has a vagina.
Grandma has a what now? Tune into FYI later for the newest downloads. We'll have more on the top stories, plus catch up on today's tech news with Cassie, and Paul will be here with all the sport. We'll see you back here at 6, right here on 3E.